Today I'm going to teach you how to automatically apply VFX to your entire music video timeline in just one click to help you edit 10 times faster. Let's go. So right now we're inside of Premiere Pro. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up Auto Edit. Now I'm going to go to Window, Extensions, and click Auto Edit. Now this is my AI plugin for editing music videos. Basically, it has a bunch of cool features. I'm going to actually just run down the music video process because we need a music video. So first things first, you just upload your music track and then you upload your performance takes. So the parts where the artist is performing to the song. And then lastly, I'm going to upload some B-roll. Now once I've uploaded everything, I'm going to hit continue and it automatically builds out my timeline. I simply select everything and then hit synchronize, and then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit next. It's going to detect the beat of the song, which is 31.25. Then I just set collapse, variation, and I hit proceed to B-roll, and I'm going to set this to high because I want to trim out all the shaky, blurry, and bad takes of my B-roll, and I hit trim B-roll. Don't worry, we're going to get to the VFX part in just a bit. I just have to build out a timeline so that we can actually edit something, and boom, just like that, now it is going ahead and automatically editing our entire music video to the beat of the song. And once it's done, boom, now we have a full music video rough draft that we can basically just go ahead and work with. So this is really cool, super helpful for editing music videos. Now the cool thing about this though is there's actually a VFX applier. So the VFX applier over here, you just go to the star tabs and you hit the AI tab, and now all you literally do is you just check off whichever VFX types you want. So do you want 3D objects, camera shakes, chrome, CRT? If you want to see what any of these look like, you can go to the manual tab and just click through the view of some of the previews of what kind of effects these are. And then so we're just gonna go to the AI tab. I'm gonna do some CRT effects. We'll do some film burns and maybe some light streaks. And then effect intensity is basically how much transitions and VFX do you want to apply to your entire music video. This goes based off of cuts. So if there's 100 cuts, let's say, then 57% of the cuts, or should I do 6, 7? All right. Let's do it. 6-7% of the cuts are gonna have effects. So now I hit add VFX. That's kind of a lot, by the way, but it's gonna go ahead and start applying them. As you can see, it built out our VFX timeline. And now if we play out this music video, you can see we got some film burns, we got some light streaks. The light streaks honestly aren't my favorite, but I like these CRT effects for sure. Some of these film burns. One thing I did notice is that one of my clips are in 4K. So this one's in 4K and then these ones are in 1080. So the 4K ones are really large, but you can just go scale those down later. So now we have some CRT effects, some film burns, some light streaks. I love this one right here, this UI effect. This looks super sick. Let's go ahead and mess around with some other ones. The way I like to use this VFX applier is I like to do it in layers. So camera shakes, I usually like to apply last because I want the camera shakes to affect every other layer below it. So I'm gonna hit camera shakes now, and then I'm gonna do this one at 53%. I hit add VFX. Now it starts automatically applying our camera shakes on a layer above. So you can see on V9 layer right here, it is creating adjustment layers for our camera shakes, and it is adding all the effects to them. So this is going to consist of hits, shakes, spins, flashes, whatever, you name it. By the way, if you want some of these presets, we do have some free samples linked down below. So we actually have some of the exact project files and some of the preset files if you want to check out and just apply these manually. But the AI Auto Edit plugin makes it super easy to apply VFX in just a few clicks. I love the camera shake one the most because I would literally just go ahead and duplicate camera shake adjustment layers like this manually for all my music videos, and now I can just get a pretty good rough draft. Obviously some things are not perfect, but I just recommend just going ahead and just adjusting it and changing it. This is just to get you a rough draft and something that you can start with, and then if you like it, then cool. But if you don't, just go ahead and change it. At least you don't have to do the boring work of cutting to the beat of the song and stuff. Let's go ahead and do one more VFX. Let's try some Frutiger Metro effects, okay? That's always fun. So Y2K Frutiger Metro are basically these early 2000s style animations. As you can see, it consists of bubbles, speakers, a lot of bright, vibrant colors, and there's a couple overlays that are already built into Auto Edit, so it makes it super easy to just go ahead and get a very simple rough draft of some Frutiger Metro style effects. Anyways, just wanted to show you guys the VFX applier inside of Auto Edit. So yes, Auto Edit is a paid plugin, but the way I look at it is okay, I'm gonna spend probably 5 hours doing all this stuff manually, and I could spend that time DMing more artists or reaching out to other clients and then closing more deals. And all I have to do is just spend one-time price. There's no subscriptions with it, just one-time payment, and then download the Auto Edit plugin, and then it'll automatically cut my music videos and just cut off all the boring, tedious work. So then that way I can focus on actually being creative and being a real storyteller. But if you want to learn a more in-depth tutorial on how to actually create these VFX types from scratch inside of After Effects, you can check out this video linked right here.